WF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace.
Big up, guys, back for another player ratings for Palace 1, Arsenal 5. We'll start off with Dean Henderson.
He had nothing to do. All the goals, he had no chance to save them. When he did make a save, he made the save, to be fair to him, so I can only give him a 5. Because the save he had to make, he made it, to be fair. It was straight at him, but everything else, unsavable. 5.
I'll go for Nathaniel Klein. Had a stinker. Had an absolute stinker. Just offered nothing going forward. He was scared to go forward as well. And we missed Munoz. 2. I think that was even 1.
Generous.
Yeah, I was being generous with a 2. Right centre back, Chris Richards.
He did nothing bad, and he did nothing good. But again, collectively, I thought all of them were really, really poor. So I think the game sort of passed him by, didn't it, without really getting involved in it. So I could say a 3, really. Did nothing, really.
Maxence Lacroix.
5. I think his defending was very good. Passing was very bad. Decision making was either extremely good, where he did a dummy and dribbled through a few of their players, or it was awful where he chested it to Jesus. So 5.
Mark Gay. Oh, that's a tough one. Was he better than Max? 4. I'll give him a 4. Yeah, 4. We defended poorly. I can't say anything more. Mitch,
3. I thought he was very poor. Didn't get forward, lost the ball. Played him on side for, was it the first or the second? I think it was the first goal, wasn't it? When that came off the post, I think it was the third goal, wasn't it? When it came to the post, he played him all by standing, not getting back on side again, just sort of standing literally on the side. That's criminal, really. You know, from a corner, if the ball goes out, you rush out. You don't just stand there, do you? But yeah, 3. I thought it was very poor.
into midfield. Hughes.
I thought he was one of our better players today. But he just looked leggy, man. Like I don't think I can blame Hughes for really anything that happened. I thought he actually played quite well. He did good dribbles, good passes. But he's just tired, man. Like you could tell within 20, 30 minutes that he was already knackered. I'll give him a 5. Not the best, not the worst. Just hope he can get some rest and actually play to his full ability in our next game.
Yeah. I mean, that goes for Jefferson Lerma as well.
He needs to get lower.
No, he's definitely lower, but I mean, it's just leggy. Just so much football over the last couple of games. And he was poor, but he weren't Mitchell poor, so I'll give him a 4. Boy, you know what? I'm going to be nice.
It doesn't be nice.
Let's mail a song.
Oh, that's easy, isn't it? Yeah. 6. I mean, I think he scored. Yeah, he scored a good goal, very good goal, and I think he worked tirelessly throughout. And he had 2 other chances right at the start of the second half where, you know, they were both headers, and that's where the luck really didn't go for us. When the keeper made his save, it could have gone on the floor, could have kicked in, but it sort of bobbled up, and it was sort of too high to kick it and too low to head it, and he had to stoop. He couldn't get the power, but probably as our best player comfortably. So 6, yeah.
I'm sorry. Daichi Kamada.
Daichi Kamadinho, the Japanese Brazilian. The thing is, he picks up good places, his defending's good, but he's an attacker. And you think, okay, his physicality's not there, but you could negate all of that if his first touch was good. His first touch is dead. I think I give him a 2. I think that he did do some things that I do believe that Eze wouldn't have done. Like when he picked up the ball outside the box, he laid it off instantly to Mitchell. I'm actually giving him an extra point and a 1 just because he passed to Mitchell. So he's getting a 2.
Nketiah, I thought he played well. He's obviously having a battle with both Saliba and Gabriel, and I think he did a good job. However, he's got to bury that chance and then let VAR decide if it's offside or not. So I got a 6, didn't you? Yeah. So I'll give Nketiah a 5 then. Subs. Who was our first sub? was a double substitution. It was Deveni and
Decore. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was nasty before the first one. I'm not going to be nasty now. Check the core.
Check the core. Honestly, he's such a good player. Check the core. I know he's had a bad injury and he looks really rusty. But today, honestly, it was every time he got the ball, he was laboured. He gave the ball away. He was treading on it. It was just a complete shocking performance. If it had gone down to 10 men, it made no difference. So yeah, a 2. It was absolutely awful.
Justin Deveni.
He did okay. Sometimes, whereas he did some really nice long passes, I think. Showed a little bit of energy in the middle, but, you know, he didn't really have any time or any players with him to help, so I give him a 5.
Eddie Nketiah. He tried. He did try today. But it was at a stage where the game was gone, you know. Things he actually made about 3 or 4 runs in behind and he didn't get the pass, and then the one time he didn't want the pass, they tried to clip it into him in between Saliba and Gabriel, which didn't work. But just a little bit more endeavour than we've usually see. But it is what it is. He's not in this at 10. I'll give him a 4. Caleb Kapore.
I feel sorry for him because he came on at a really poor time, didn't he? You know, with 4-1 down, I think it was when he came on. We weren't doing anything. We were getting completely overrun by this point. I think we'd probably pretty much given up by this point. So, did nothing good, nothing bad. Just get standard 4, I think.
And lastly, Jeffrey Schlupp.
What is the point of Jeffrey Schlupp? Seriously, what is the point of Jeffrey Schlupp? What can Jeffrey Schlupp do that Asha Agbenone cannot do?
Clear out the buffet afterwards.
Reload it.
What can Jeffrey Schlupp do that Asha Agbenone cannot do? Because this guy, yeah, he's just words can't even describe how bad this guy is at football.
Did you see a shot as well?
My guy was finished running from the bench into his position. At least Agbenone can do a step over. That's all I'm saying. At least. But, you know, it gets to a point where he is a guy that needs to be moved on out of the club and...
Fairly quickly.
Yeah, very quickly. I'll drive him to the airport. Don't know where he's going. He's going to Gatwick. But we just need to be... If he's not good enough and the youth player is better... I'm not saying that the youth player is good enough, but you got to be playing them because at least their transfer value can only go up. His is just rocketing down. So please, Jeffrey Schlupp, thank you very much for scoring some bangers. I don't think you're going to score your banger this year.
There we go. Oliver Glasner. Tactically got it wrong in the corners.
Tried to copy Everton.
Yeah, subs weren't... I mean, I could understand the first 2 because, like I said, Hughes and Lerma were leggy.
They was pretty poor.
Defensively really bad, too open. But then again, we did create some chances. I'll give it a 5. Arsenal just a better side. That simple. The fans?
Well, I mean, to be fair, they tried their best and it was really good when Arthur Sarr scored, but it's very hard to get motivated when you're just getting literally outplayed in all facets of the game. So I'll give them a 6. They tried, but it wasn't to be.
And so that JC doesn't complain, the ref gets a 2 because Arsenal were just
12th man.
Yeah, I'm not saying that the ref impacted the game. It wouldn't have made a difference, but
The ref lost the plot as
my
well.
goodness me, he was giving them all the decisions, and the time wasted was mad. He should have booked players from a lot earlier. He didn't, and whenever they fell over, there was a foul. And I think he even stopped one of our attacks, and then because one of their players, it was a mess. The ref gets a 2, but anyway, it is what it is. Thanks for those player ratings, and smash a like button on this. Subscribe to the channel if new. Move on to Bournemouth and have a Merry Christmas to everyone, each and every one of you. Enjoy this time with loved ones and thank you for all your support. And up the Palace.
Happy Christmas.